Good evening, everyone. I'm having a minor issue here. Let me get this sorted out. There we go. Do, do, do. Little bit behind tonight on getting everything prepped also. I didn't have the stream link all ready pasted into all of the discords that I share it on to where I can just run through them all and hit enter. So I'm having to paste it as I go. No big deal. Just taking a hot minute to get that done. All right, there we go. Wait, what am I doing? Haha, hit the wrong thing. So we are jumping on the multiplayer server. I'm gonna take some medication for my backache here. Oh, come on, internet, don't be playing up. There we go. So I did finally get the map updated. What is going on here? I do not know, but it seems like some kind of new keybind got added. Huh. Okay. So that is set correct, and there we go. Easy Dev Controls also has a delete, but that shouldn't conflict here. But I can make that really easy to get around. VCA keep speed. Yeah. Oops. There we go. That gets rid of the broken. Contracts. I didn't even collect the last one. That's funny. Is it going to collect? Okay, so the contract is broken. It will not collect. That's always fun. What the heck was that? And I did update my my auto drive as well. Thank you for letting me know that I'm live on YouTube. Silly thing anyway. So what do we have here? 1, 62, 64, and 84. Are any of those in our auto drive? The answer would be no. That's okay. I was what the? Well, I know what came off out in the field that I ran over now. Why the hell did those disconnect on loading into the game? What is going wrong here? Where the hell? Where's the front loader arm? My front loader arm is gone. Why is my front loader arm gone? I am seriously concerned here. At least I don't believe it was a modded one. Now I don't remember what I bought. I'm fairly certain it was one of the base game front loader arms. And it's just gone. That's a strange one. I've never seen that one before, ever. Anything interesting in here? Wouldn't matter if there was. I can't afford diddly. Front loader. I don't even remember what my tractor's set up for now. Kubota had their own, that's right. It would be the smaller one, right? Alright, so that's 9,000 kroner that I need to reimburse myself now. That is weird. Alright, so I have to go hook up to that trailer and get it farther away from the bucket. Hey, Taz! I'm assuming that you missed it, but I logged into the game, and I started driving, and my tractor acted like it got hung up on something. Well, what it got hung up on was my bucket, because my front loader arm is just gone. I just didn't own it anymore. Like, it got removed from the save somehow. And how are you tonight, sir? Renegade. Yeah, that's a good one. So I bought another one and reimbursed myself the money, because, you know. Do I need to fertilize my own stinking fields before I go running off to do these contracts? I'd say that looks like yes. Except that my crops are also... That's weird. It's not showing my crop on the map. But I clearly have a crop. So you're working night shift while I'm playing night shift. That's great. Field number 1 is way the hell up there. Alright, so if I go temporary end of road B, it'll get me close enough, that way I can do other things while the AI drives. Oh, and I just realized the doggo cam is once again not stinking working. Okay, so if I go purchase weeders. Ouch. That's expensive. I think we're going to go with this guy. So what do you think, Taz? Best river in all of Farm Sim so far? I'm trying to think of who else is even a contender. You know what I mean? I suppose I should tab out of the game for a hot minute here and see if I can't get the doggo cam working. Well, that's certainly not right. We will remove that for a hot minute. Ha 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 ha. Hello, Nick. I was talking about best river in Farm Sim. Taz and I agreed that Rennebu is it. It definitely has the best river in Farm Sim so far. But I was trying to think of who else might even be a contender. What other map? There we go. Doggo cam fixed. Uh-huh. The river you created. So you're a map maker now? Did that van just teleport? And by teleport, I really mean have some telekinesis going on and like fly across the map there for a minute. Wow. You know, pups, I haven't even been going 20 minutes yet. And you're already giving me the attitude of the O word, aren't you? Yeah, get up on the bed and play with your rope. Are you seriously making a map, Nick? You know I'll be down for beta testing if you are. I have not, Taz. I don't do anything with TikTok. I avoid TikTok like the cancer that it is. Oh, I don't want to talk about busy life, Nick. Do you realize how many streams I've canceled and recordings I've skipped even putting up because I have no material ready for them? Just in the last, like, month? It's Thursday, and I've already worked over 50 hours this week. Last week, it was around 70 hours that I worked. So, yeah, I kind of skipped a lot of stuff. So I definitely feel your pain. And it is pain, isn't it? And this is a long drive up here. Alexander, you're so silly. So Nick, I'm going to repeat myself again because you didn't catch it. It was before you joined in, but when I loaded into the game, I started driving forward to get out of the field that I'd left the tractor in, and I ran over and got hung up on something. So I was like, what the hell? Couldn't figure out what it was. Couldn't see it in the dark, yada, yada, yada. And so I picked the tractor up with super strength and dragged it over. Then I jumped in and drove away, and everything worked fine. I got out on the road, and the fertilizer spreader started hanging up on something. So what it was my bucket, my front loader bucket. I was like, wait, what the hell? Where's my front loader arm? I went back into the field looking, thinking I ran over that too, and that it would be sitting in the field. It wasn't there. So I checked my garage. I don't own one. The game just completely took it away from me. And it's not even a mod. It's out of the Kubota DLC. But it just vanished. And Taz came up with a great answer. He said, it's Rennebu. Oh, that was great. That was a good one, Taz. It might be the best one you've ever come up with. So that left my bucket lying in the middle of the road. So I reset that back to the shop and bought a new front loader arm, and it's sitting at the shop too, of course. Oh, shit. It's that time, isn't it, dog? You're just not going to let me get away with it. I would just like to know what the hell happened to it. I've never seen FS glitch out to where it removes something from base game or DLC. Definitely seen it with mods, of course. Sometimes mods change things internally and it breaks them. I've never seen Giants do that until now. But whatever. We're going to let this run on this field while I take dogs out. I shall return momentarily. All right. And we are back. And instant moose with the rope. He's a good boy though, isn't he? So Nick, I've got to apologize that because I'm way behind on your videos right now. With all the work, I haven't really watched anyone other than Mr. Sealy P. And I haven't even watched all of his stuff. Not having any time sucks. And what little bit I've had, I've spent with, this guy here and with my girlfriend. And he still hasn't had enough attention. If you can't tell, he's way more active tonight than he normally is during these streams. I just realized what time it was. I'll catch up on some point so that you at least get credit for the views, you know what I mean? Even if I have to just put them on mute while I'm working and just let them play without really watching them. I hate doing that though because then I can't give you any feedback. Wow, we go to sleep overnight and get a bunch more contracts for fertilizing available. I will take them all. Will this one complete now? Nope. Broken contract. I think we will end up fertilizing every single field on the map. Life might be busy, man, but I still feel bad. You've been one of my biggest supporters right from the beginning. So I'm trying to do the same for you, if you know what I mean. We got to help each other. Oh. So the upside of working my butt off the last 2 weeks and putting in all that overtime is that I have tomorrow off as a comp day. Unfortunately, I have a whole bunch of housework to do. I've got a couple of home repairs to do, minor ones, but they still need done. I've got a big backyard to mow. I've got to tend to my garden. I got to spend some time with this knucklehead. Are you shredding that, Alexander? You're doing a pretty good job, aren't you, puppy? No, Dad doesn't want your rope. All right. So, are you guys having any supply issues? I'm going to show you my supply issue. This right now is my drink of choice. It is Gold Peak. They call it real brewed tea because it's brewed. It's sweet tea made with real cane sugar. Whoops, there we go. Made with real cane sugar. I have not been able to get any significant quantity of this locally recently. I used to buy it by the case at a local restaurant supply store called Gordon Food Services. They're actually based right out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. They might be regional, they might be nationwide, I don't know. But they're all over Michigan. They supply schools, restaurants, the whole 9 yards, but they also have outlet stores. Well, last time I was in there, they had cases, but only of the regular unsweetened tea. They didn't have any sweet tea at all. They didn't have my real tea that I just showed you guys, and they didn't have the extra sweet. They didn't have the regular sweet, both of which are made with sugar from other sources other than cane sugar or artificial sweeteners. I think they're a mix, but I'm not 100% sure. So I had to go on Amazon and order that, and it was like 30% higher on Amazon for a case of this stuff than I was paying in my local store last year. That's disgusting. And that's just freaking tea. How can there be a shortage of tea? My understanding is that tea is one of the easiest leaf plants to farm. How can there be a shortage? Makes no sense. But of course, I know where the supply issues really come from. Artificial shorting. You don't have any. Woof. Boy, I'd be having a hard day if I was a truck driver stopping at your stores, wouldn't I? But the whole supply chain issue, it's all artificial. Let me explain. Things coming out of China, such as electronics, there is absolutely no reason for them to be short like they are. Their manufacturing capacity has not diminished, except that what they've done is that the Chinese government has shut down factories, just closed the doors on them. So they're just not producing. That's government interference. Chinese do it all the time. But they're doing it really big right now on purpose to hurt the world economy. That's my belief. I don't have factual things to base that on, but it's just my belief from what it looks like. And then there's the additional problems that cause more issues than just the lack of product. And that is warehouses. They claim that it's the truck drivers, that there's a truck driver shortage. Bullshit. When truck drivers are sitting in a dock for 10 hours waiting for their trailer to get loaded or unloaded, that's on the warehouse, not on the truck drivers. There are plenty of truck drivers, but their time is being wasted by inefficient warehouses. I saw a lot of that when I was on the road myself. There was one place that I was supposed to be unloaded in 45 minutes. It took them 6 hours. And the majority of the places that are causing the most problem are unionized. And you have to pay a lumper fee to these union workers. It's a pain in the ass to work with them, and they don't even do a good job. Well, their excuse is that they're counting every single item on every single pallet as it comes off the truck. I got to look inside of one of these warehouses, and yes, I'm sorry, I am ranting. I'm really frustrated about this whole thing right now, and I need to vent. I got to look inside one of those warehouses and watch them work, these lumpers, right? Unloading my trailer. The guy on the forklift would not even pull another pallet off until the previous pallet was counted. He just sat there on his forklift waiting and watching them count the pallet. They had 6 or 7 people, mostly women, which has really no bearing on this, just an observation, counting these items on these pallets. They were doing more getting in each other's way than getting work done. If that forklift driver had pulled off 4 pallets and there were 2 people counting each pallet, it would have been faster than pulling off one at a time and having 6, 7, whatever people try to count that one pallet altogether. It's just pure inefficiency, and it irritates me badly. Rant over. Did I scare you all away with my rant? I just felt the need to rant about it because a truck driver that I greatly respect, who has a YouTube channel, he got to a place and they told him it was going to take 3 days. 3 days to unload his trailer. And they expected him to just sit around and wait. He called his dispatcher and told his dispatcher about it, and it got unloaded in 10 hours. But still, 10 hours is ridiculous. Why do you even want the trailer there if it's going to be 3 days before you're even ready for it, you know? Don't schedule it that way then. Don't waste truck drivers' time. And there would be an excess of truck drivers. Oh, the world we live in. So you have no Gold Peak. What about Pure Leaf? Do you have any of the Pure Leaf tea, which I absolutely hate, by the way? I think Pure Leaf tastes disgusting. That is so weird. And the major difference between the two is that Gold Peak is whoops, sorry, bumped my microphone on my steering wheel there because I'm leaning forward while I'm talking. Gold Peak is a Coca-Cola product. Pure Leaf is a Pepsi product. And I did not know that until a couple of years ago. And I've always preferred Gold Peak. And for soda, I've always preferred Coke. So I've always found that, since I learned of who owned each one, I found it kind of funny. I hate Pepsi, and I hate Pepsi's tea. All right, Nick. Here's the really important one for your chain. Hey, Chris. The madhouse is me right now, man. I'm ranting tonight. um, I gotta ask this one, Nick. Do you have your store brand strawberry milk in the quart? Because I drank more of that while on the road in areas that your store chain supported than anything else. That strawberry milk is the best strawberry milk I've ever tasted that's pre-made. Good man. That's the right answer. Alexander, will you settle down, Pop? Hello, Legacy. I see 3 clowns. The clowns and the clown who called the clowns. Hey, Args. How are you doing? I'm guessing it's nice and morning for you since it's evening for me. Ah, don't run into the oncoming traffic. Looking at the dog while driving is probably not a great idea. You're right, Legacy. You shouldn't talk about yourself like that. It's very demeaning. Early afternoon. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking you were like 14 hours off, but that's obviously not correct. If it's early afternoon, you must be more like 18 hours off or something. Fair point. Fair point. All right, 11, 12. I am going to need some more. Don't you run me down. I'm going to need some more lime, or fertilizer, rather. Okay, since a few more people have stopped by, I have a question for everyone. Do you, this map has the best river in all of Farm Sims so far? Agree or not? And what are some other contenders with really good rivers? Yeah, Nick. I'm not asking you anymore. I'm asking Legacy and ARGs, you know, people whose opinions actually matter. But yes, Alexander. Hi. Such a needy puppy tonight, aren't you? You're gonna go and pout in your corner, Nick? Uh, oh, Alexander, quit being a nut. Quit being a nut. I'll beat you up. Oh, punch the dog in the face. Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to play? You want to play with that rope? All right, quit. You're knocking everything down. You quit, dog. Oh, he's such a silly boy. Okay, back to what I was doing before I got distracted playing with the dog. We have a 200,000 kroner loan. Oof. And how much would another tractor be? Not yet. I wasn't. I was planning on doing something. I just got sidetracked. This is what we have right now. The 141 horsepower is over 100 grand. Oof. Okay, so I gotta have 123.5 to have a second. Wow. Oh, Alexander, I love you too. Okay. Oops. Michelin wides with weights. And then front loader. And I guess I'll just hold off on buying another tool. Alexander! Puppy, no. I already took you outside. We're not playing that game of going in and out, in and out. Look at that. You're giving me that pathetic face and Dad can't even drive. Not that one is really related to the other, but you know. I can fake it, right? You want to shake? Okay, we can shake. You're a good boy. So, Nick, are you working tomorrow? Alexander, if I take you outside again, are you going to actually go? Or are you going to play games and not do anything again? I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's sitting here whimpering. Well, what passes for whimpering for him? That was interesting. I had my wheel hard left, and I went mostly straight. I think maybe I was going just a tad too fast. Well, that's unfortunate. I was going to ask if you wanted to maybe jump on here with me and play some multiplayer tomorrow. I know one thing I'm doing tomorrow is watching Tactical Farmer's new roleplay series, his first video on that. Just a minute, Alexander. I know that most of us are supporters of Tactical, so I'm sure you guys have either watched it or plan on watching it in the near future also. Of course you did. Oh, that's not a ding I normally hear at this time of night. That was a work message ding. Lag bubbles. That's funny. Nightbot popped up the thing about helping me buy a tractor, and the game lagged. Thanks, Nightbot. Almost back to the farm. Alexander, no. Don't lick those. Just have a little bit of patience. I know, puppy. I know. You're a good boy. A pain in my butt, but you're still a good boy. Alright, we will park that up right there. And seriously, dude? I wondered why I wasn't getting a completion message for this. I just want to get him into the next field before I take the dog outside. Okay, we are not doing that. I mean, that should be like 99% of the field done right there. It says 94. What the hell? Okay, that was fun. Let's get it all set up over here. Two headlands, go. Seriously? Okay. Alright, I shall return once the dog is satisfied. All right, I am back. Nick, are you still here? And that's not right. Multiplayer server with crop destruction turned on? Nope. There we go. What is going on with my tractor? I cannot do anything with my tractor. That was weird. So I'm guessing that's a no for Nick being here still. Darn. I was going to ask him about a product that isn't very common outside of Michigan to see if he had it. Oh, never mind, he's still here. All right, Nick. Do you guys carry this? It is a Coca-Cola product, but it's not found very many places outside of Michigan. Hello, Farming Nation. How are you? Nice. I didn't stop in Georgia any of the times I drove through. But it does kind of make sense since Coca-Cola is based in Atlanta. No, this is my dog cam. They just aren't on the bed right now. This is a bed where the dogs sit. I don't currently have a face cam, and I won't for a couple more months. I could turn this into a face cam, but everybody prefers to see the dogs, so I leave it there. I think they're downstairs eating right now. No, there's other reasons that I can't, namely the state of my room. It's a disaster, an embarrassing disaster. Oh, here comes one of the dogs. This one's Cash. He's our little Yorkie. Yeah, he's a good boy. But if you just want to see what I look like, hi. Maybe. Ah! Oh no, attacked by the big dog. This is Sir Alexander. He's my pit bull. He's wild. He's young. I don't know if I got my face in there before he bashed me in the head or not. Yeah, I'm not like ashamed of myself being on camera or anything, but just to give you, I mean, the boxes on the bed, for example, my room is a disaster. All because of what is on the shelf there behind the dogs. As a second job, I do modeling. Hold on, let me grab one of my examples here. I do model train repairs as a second job. And my office, where my computer is at, and my workshop are the same room at the moment. And it is just a disaster with about 100 different locomotives stacked all over the place, a box of recycles that I need to take outside. Yeah, it's a mess. So, I don't like showing messes on camera very much, if you know what I mean. But, hey, maybe I'll clean it up tomorrow, since I have a day off from work. From my primary job. But yeah, that shelf back there is full of models. The shelf is actually my stuff. It's all my customer stuff that's around the room. I am a DevOps engineer at a monitoring company. We specialize in getting logs, metrics, and traces into Google Cloud Platform's monitoring offering. In other words, I'm a big computer nerd. I think I just went back down the same track I'd come down. Am I? Did I accidentally grab the wrong track? Ooh, I did not. Good. Oops. Everybody has a PC question. I might have an answer. Oh, Fresca is so delicious. And what's funny is that I hate grapefruit. I hate grapefruit juice. I have no idea off the top of my head. But if you're a member of the Farm Sim Guys Discord, you can ask in the PC Advice channel there and probably get an answer. Possibly even from me. But yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. Not really. Trust me. That is not the dumbest question I've ever heard by far. The dumbest question I've ever heard is someone who seriously thought that the CD-ROM drive was a coffee cup holder and asked me why I didn't put my cup there. That's a dumb question. Yeah, sure, Legacy. Your definition and mine vary greatly. Legacy, that was asked in 2002. And if you try to tell me that they were useless in 2002, I'll have to have your head examined. Living in the future. You are funny, sir. No, Alexander, we are not playing right now. Dad's streaming. Come on, you know the drill. Goofy puppy. Alright, I forgot to look where the fields are. 20 is right there. 25 is that tiny little sliver. That's interesting. Once I get the AI set up and going on course play here on the next field, I'll show you guys the t-shirt that I got from Amazon today. Alright, there we go. That's rolling. So that says, Dad, what are clouds made of? You roll over to the dad's answer. Linux servers, mostly. And ain't that the truth? 99% of what I do is on Linux. and I love every minute of it. I'd be on Linux right now if FS19 worked worth a damn. I mean, sorry, FS22. FS19 is actually not too bad. If you run it via crossover on a Linux PC, it runs pretty doggone good. Especially considering that Giant's engine is really not all that optimized. So, Farming Nation, if you're interested, I have a Discord that you can join. Exclamation Discord there in the chat to have the bot give you the link. And this is also a multiplayer server, so if you'd ever like to jump on here and play it all, feel free. It is PC only, but it sounds like you do play on PC. Oof. Is that why you were asking about the graphics card? Well, my naive answer without doing any research is that yes, it probably would. Oh, crap. Accidentally turned GPS off there for a minute. As long as you have the right slot type, it should work. There are definitely drivers for that card for Windows 7. I'd say it's worth trying at least. Ooh. Oh, crud. That was dumb. Forgot to lower the tool. The other thing that you might need is a power connection. I don't know if the 2070 needs an external power connection or not. If it does, you'll need that coming off of your PSU or an adapter that will create that from a different type of plug. Now that building one is semi-reasonable again, for the first time in my life, I bought a gaming PC last year, almost a year ago now, simply because the price of a graphics card to build my own PC was as much as buying a pre-built with the same graphics card in it. So why deal with the hassle? Now that all the virtual currencies have crashed, Graphics card prices have come down. It's actually reasonable and feasible to build one again. I'm on a Windows 11. This PC came with 10, and as soon as it was eligible for the free upgrade to 11, I upgraded it, which is not normal for me, but I did it this time. It's okay, but they try really, really hard to force you into the Microsoft ecosystem and sign up for all their garbage during install and on every freaking update, and it drives me crazy. Every update they reset asking about it again. Even after I've told it to never ask again, as soon as it updates, it starts asking again. I don't want to be part of their ecosystem. I don't want a freaking MSN account and all that garbage. If I did want it, I'd already have it. Damn it, Microsoft, leave me alone. No, I'd still recommend getting 11. I actually enjoy it other than that. Alexander, no. No, puppy. I don't know what he wants tonight. Boy, is he being demanding. Actually, I know what he wants. He wants attention. Because of that, what I was talking about earlier with all the overtime I've been working, he's not been getting enough attention. That's okay. He gets me as much as he wants tomorrow. He'll just have to have a little patience. Stay on the road. He can't. She's in bed. She goes to bed at 6:30 at night. We're in the Eastern time zone, so same as you down in Georgia there. She goes to bed at 6:30 because she has to be up at 3:30 to go to work. So they're always with me during streaming time. Which I don't mind. He's a good dog most of the time. Unlike the little one, I don't know if you can hear him growling right now, just because Alexander's tail is touching him. Ooh. Yeah, 6:30, man. It sucks. We hardly get to spend any time together since I don't get done working until 5. I'm gonna test something. Oh, nice. Ah. Nope, this was part of the map. This is a field that came as part of the map. I'm doing contracts right now with this tractor. Or rather, I'm having the AI run contracts with this tractor. Seriously? That wasn't completed enough? Come on, get all the way unfolded. There we go. Now she done. This is a great map. I better find out where I'm going. Alright. 46 will be my next field. Yeah, if you could jump on and do multiplayer. Michigan. But I've been to a lot of places because I used to drive truck. I've been to basically every state east of the Mississippi and about a third of the ones west of the Mississippi. Yep. She gets off of work. She's supposed to get off of work at 1:30 in the afternoon. But she's been working a lot of overtime, a lot of 10-hour days. So she doesn't even get off of work until 3:30 lately. Nope. She works in a really crappy factory. She makes shoes, dress shoes for the military. No, she makes the leather ones. The nice, expensive leather ones that the officers get to wear. No plastic. Her company also used to make the boots. Um, they're a little dusty right now, but I have a pair right here. They haven't even been worn yet. The Altamas is what the tag says. But the insert says Bates. Oh, I bet you did, man. I bet you did. Nobody liked the plastic ones. What the hell are you doing, AI? I literally had you already pointed out the driveway. All you had to do was get on the road. Ay, ay, ay. One of these days I'll have a chance to shine up and wear those leather ones, but it ain't right now. I also have the brown ones, the light brown ones that nobody likes. The weird part is I like them. I guess I'm just an oddball. Then again, I don't have to grab a 40-pound ruck and march 30 miles wearing them. What the hell are you AI workers doing? Come on, get back to the store. What, Sir Moose? No, I'm not gonna play with you right now. He is so demanding. Sit down. Sit down. Stay. Alright, alright. We'll shake. But now be good. Don't look at me like, Dad, I'm always good. Don't look at me like that. Oh, he's giving me that pathetic look. Oh, nothing. I don't know why I love him so much. I own a weeder. I could take on weeding contracts. I think for the moment I will pass. Oh! Nice of that car to just be in my way. Good gravy. And this one's still broken. Okay, well that was interesting. Off to the next field. By which I mean turn around and go back the other way to fields that I already passed. So what branch were you in, if I may ask? Alright. Let us grab our mower. Perfect. Now, I can send this back to our farm. That is a nice looking mower. Not exactly sure how it operates. It looks more like a dethatcher to me. I'm assuming that this piece here is a dethatcher and that there's cutting discs right here. Kind of looks that way from all these round sections right here. Beautiful. And he's going to jump right into that field by the church. Oh, did that send me the other way? Towards the other? Oh, it did. It sent me to the other bridge this time. Good times. Well, it's just about 10 o'clock. I'm getting a little tired tonight. I think I'm going to call it here. And I'll probably do a pop-up stream sometime tomorrow after I get my chores around the house done. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.